We
We
are
are
live.
live. So let's see what this is.
Cool.
Should be broadcasting now.
Yeah, sure we are.
And it is
Mm-hmm.
where are
Yes, we are.
we
Yeah,
are.
up the top.
And that one is it.
Get Bruce to check.
Oh yeah, blessed. You can check if we go on live. Um
But
On Awaken to Joy or Great Unlock? If it's just Awaken to Joy, we are live, friends.
are we?
Yes. I'm staring at
okay.
us right now.
Just
Great. Okay.
yeah, I
Okay,
think that's all
fine.
right.
All right then.
Oh, it'll
Ali.
probably come up in a minute.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. So minutes ago we talking about the banks. Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
But okay, let's get this together. Let's let's
let,
try.
let's
Let's provide
let's
some
go chop.
context. Let's provide some
Let's go.
context.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh.
So how have you been, guys? Yeah, good.
Good,
Everyone
good,
good?
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
So
Cool.
yeah. Go on, Shem.
I
Doing well.
we're gonna be the great unlock this month is gonna be based around manifestation. It is clear when we're chatting at Christmas, like that's what most people want to feel. Like, can I be in control of that which I am dealing with right now? Whether it's manifesting a partner, whether it's manifesting friends, a friend group, a job they want, more money, everything that people want in their lives is manifestation. Like, where are
Mm-hmm.
we at with that in our journey? Hey, hey, Deanna. Hey, Kat. Yeah, we got a few people coming in. Yeah, where are we with that?
Yeah, I think it's important because first, I think that when you say manifestation, most of the people they're thinking about ideal reality. So I've got to manifest something that I can be happy with, and I see an issue with that anyway because the minute you say that, you acknowledge you're not happy, and as much as it's like some things like, okay, yeah, I'm not happy, what am I going to do about it? The state of happiness has to be in the now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
but 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 the trick is like, okay, so yeah, if it has to be in the now, so how do I manifest anything for myself? Or do you truly manifest, or it's just a state that you
Right.
have to
Do you,
be in?
do you view manifestation as something that you're chasing or wanting that's like you don't already have? Or, yeah.
Now, I
And
want to tell you straight up, that question not going to get answered in this live. So if you really want to know and you really want to figure out how to really do this stuff, then you need to register for this event. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's time for y'all to start applying things
Mm-hmm.
in your life.
Yeah.
I'm done with story hour of OBEs and all that stuff. That's cool. If you want to have an OBE, go have one, and you can see your own stories and have your own stories. But you guys aren't here to piggyback off of our experiences. You're here to have your own. So now, what I'm more interested in is taking people who've had these experiences and don't know what to do with them in this reality that we got to walk in every day. So manifestation is easily the foundation of this experience
Mm-hmm.
because on the
The
other
in body
side,
side of things.
exactly, because on the other side, you're manifesting instantly. Well, there's a
Mm,
process in which you go through. It's the same process on the other side. It's just an instant process. You can use that same process here in the now and manifest the things you want in your life. And when we talk about it, I'm going to provide examples of things that I've done and I've manifested in my own life from nothing, like literally nothing. So,
yep.
alchemy is real, and
Mm-hmm.
so
It absolutely is.
you,
And
it's
you
real.
likewise, I
So
have many things to share on that. Yeah.
correct.
yeah,
Yep.
I actually like what you're saying because
And
so many times I was trying to get through to hope. Maybe hoping is the wrong word, but I was trying to get people to see that part of this, it's you knowing what you are, where you are, who you are, and unless you're willing to do that first step. And I'm not
Yep.
saying that everything happened, because I understand things, look within, blah blah blah, but it doesn't always speak to people. Sometimes
No.
things aren't inside of you, but you get presented with stuff, and you have to ask yourself the questions: am I really willing to do that step
Right.
forward?
Right.
And yeah, that's why I realized that. So when you say alchemy, yeah, that's a big one as well. It's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
what you're doing.
challenge you
Absolutely.
on that, Omandi. It is inside of every single one of us. So I know what you mean. It is in all of us. We just don't remember. And we're here in a forgetful state. We got to always remember that everything we're going through right now is a result of us coming here in a forgetful state. And
Hmm.
so the answers are in you. We're here to pull them out and help you remember that these are the answers. And if you trust your soul, don't trust me, trust your
Yeah,
soul.
Yeah,
try it for
yeah.
yourself.
Well.
Totally.
That's the funny thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, and absolutely 100% agree with that. But before you get to that stage, I come to realize that even if that's how beautiful the universe is,
Mhm.
this whole question is, you will be presented outside of yourself solutions, but are
Absolutely.
you willing to
Yep.
recognize them? And how
Yep.
do you
Yes.
recognize them? Because these
Yep.
are
Can
the
you see
things.
them as
Well,
what they
Yep.
are? Hmm.
yeah,
And then once you
Hmm.
recognize them, it's easy for your soul to take over and you can start living in this manifested truth that we all speaking about. Like
Hmm.
yeah,
you guys are gonna
Yeah.
see, and again, I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I want you guys to. This isn't one of them ones you just gonna come listen to us. You need to be taking notes. You need
Yeah,
to have a pen, paper, take some notes, and start application.
Applying it.
and
Enough
have your
with the
questions
theory.
too. Bring your
Enough,
questions.
exactly. Enough with story hour. Enough with the theory.
Yes.
Let's start practicing these things because the goal of all of this,
Yeah.
whether you started listening to me or Darius or Shim or Mondi or whoever you started listening to about this stuff, the entire goal of it wasn't for you to escape the construct. It was for you to learn how to live a better experience in the construct. And
Right.
so that's what this
Yeah.
mostly is going to be about. That's what manifestation, and this is the crazy thing when we talk about it, we're going to talk about it in a real sense because you can manifest good and you can manifest bad. You choose.
Yeah.
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 Whether you
yeah,
believe you can or you can't, you right. Either
yeah.
way,
Yeah.
either way. So
Yeah.
I'm excited about this. I'm really excited about this one. So if you
Yeah.
haven't registered and got your ticket, you need to do that because ultimately this is the one
This will
that's
be
going to
one
be
of the
more
most
helpful.
practical ones.
Yes, this will be
Yes.
Yeah.
one of the more practical ones, and it will be one we're still going to talk about it from a spiritual aspect because it all starts in the spirit. It all starts in our soul.
Hmm.
But you want to see it in the now. And so that's what we're going to be talking about. And I'm so glad y'all doing this one. I'm so glad y'all decided this was going to be our next one
Yes.
because I'm super excited to talk about this stuff because
Me too.
man, you could be the most spiritual person in the world, but if your life don't reflect that, then it's like, am I? And now
Yeah.
you
Well,
start
Yeah.
doubting yourself.
Constantly in
Then you
And
doubt.
start
you're
doubting,
like,
yeah,
Constantly. Yeah.
well, yeah.
Well,
What's the
and
point?
arming people
yeah,
with this too, right? Like
yep,
arming them with the tools
yes,
necessary. Like
yes.
you already have it. It's just pointing out,
Just
okay, you've got that in
remember.
your arsenal.
Yeah, yeah,
Remember how this
yeah,
works,
yeah, yeah,
mm,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and let's face it as well. We are going to actually have a good hour where you can ask question.
Yes.
mhm.
Um, this can be particular to your situation. We
Mm-hmm.
will answer that,
yeah, it's
Yes.
and
face to face this
and
one as well. So
and for me, what it comes down to is, are you ready?
mm,
Mm-hmm.
Because you can ask a lot of things, you can want a lot of things, but you
Correct.
gotta be
Be
ready to
ready.
receive that.
You gotta be ready.
Yes.
You gotta be in the frequency of it. So yes,
Hmm.
correct. And so if you're
absolutely.
not ready, hey, if you're not ready, if you cool with where you at, stay where you at. I'm not here to
Yeah.
judge either way. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you, if you want a next level of understanding how you can make a better experience, again, this is just an experience. You can make it a shitty one. You can make it a great one. Whether you can or you can't, you right. It does not matter to me. I know the people in this on this screen that I'm looking at right now all want a better experience,
I
and
suspect
Yeah.
most of
want
you do.
it right.
Oh yeah,
So
for sure.
that's what this is gonna be about, and I'm gonna be learning from Shim or Mindy Bless as well. Like this
Hmm.
is stuff that we
We
all can
all
be learning
we
from
all
Oh
each
yeah,
learn
other.
from
it's
each
fun to
other.
bounce that
It's
off each
For
other.
wonderful.
It's great.
real,
that
All the
that's the
times. This
point.
is why our
yeah,
conversations be conversating because
right.
it's like we all have our own
So much
different
value.
perspectives, and
Mm-hmm.
it's hey, it's always a good time when we're chatting with each other. I love it.
Yeah,
I really love it. The QR code is at the top of the screen. You just boop, and then you're off.
Yep.
Go and register straight. And yeah, this one where it's different is it's a video call as well. So it's like you lot are chatting to us face to face. Be prepared to just have your questions, and like what
Mm-hmm.
Les was saying, know what you're gonna say, and know that you're going to hear the perspective of all of us. So
Yeah.
hi Kennedy, hi Creo,
hi
hi
guys.
Heiko,
Hello,
hi
everyone.
everyone, hi everyone.
Yeah,
So
and
beautiful to see you all.
I think
Yeah,
ultimately there's certain things because it's a private event, and where we are talking about things that we know it is actually the place to do so.
Mhm.
There's certain things that I'm not gonna say it on this platform right now anyway, but yeah, and you probably want to ask certain things that where the answer is not here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
this is also the whole
yeah,
point of that.
Yeah,
yeah,
it creates a space where we can have that interaction with you guys, so
Yeah,
that you can ask maybe something you're not quite so cozy asking otherwise, or you
Correct.
want to have that connection when you
yeah,
ask it, because that's really important sometimes, like
Correct.
yeah.
deeply personal things, So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's really good for that.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
yeah.
However,
So
in the spirit of chatting about manifestation this week, what I want people to realize is it doesn't have to be anything big and fancy. It could be practical things. And I'm
Hmm.
talking this, I wanted this particular brand. It started snowing here, by the way, which I appreciate visually. I'm going to keep it at
That's
that.
a good way to put it.
Right.
Okay. All right. Deep appreciation visually. However, when I go get up and out there, I'm hoping that my shop has my things that I need, and I don't have to go to that second shop.
Hmm.
Um,
Correct.
so I'll often manifest the perfect product at the perfect price, to the point where it has probably been about 9 months where I have not paid the full price on my favorite bread.
Mm.
And I
Nice.
know that might sound crazy, but every time I go
Nope.
in there is always one of them with a discounted price right there
Mm.
when I need it. And it's not much, but it's
Mm.
what I need. It's like, you know what, it gives me enough excitement in my day to be like, yep, you see that bread, it was a pound 50 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked that for 30 cents right now. I'm like, look
Well,
at
and
me
it's not,
thriving.
yeah,
And
and it's
it's
not
little
difficult once you
things.
got it figured out
I
too, right?
know.
Like it's relatively effortless. It's just figuring out how
yeah,
you
it's
get
a
there.
change of yeah.
It's a whole thing.
It's
And
a
I
change of
and I and
perspective
I
as well.
never, I don't even second guess it as
Right.
anymore. Like, and it's these little things. It doesn't have to be anything big. But if
Hmm.
you don't think this, the thing about having all of these experiences that we have in and exploring our awareness is sometimes you explore and you find out, okay, these are things I don't prefer. You
Mm.
are in the power to change those
Yeah.
things.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
To
are
your
in complete power to change those
yeah.
Mm.
things.
Yeah.
To your
All
point about
things.
it being small, I think some people need to start out with something small. Stop
Right.
trying to
Yeah.
manifest $1 million, and because it don't happen, then you think manifestation ain't real.
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah. If you
start with
start with
something
something
that's
small,
reasonable.
that
And
exactly
again, we're gonna
right.
talk a little bit more of
Yeah.
the components that go into that at the event. But a lot of you guys want to manifest the most greatest thing your first time ever trying it. You're gonna like, I need to manifest the perfect life right now. And unfortunately, when it doesn't happen right away, because it will happen,
Mhm.
but when it doesn't happen in a time frame that you had already put in your mindset that it should, it becomes not real to you. And now you miss the
Yeah.
opportunity to
Right. You
manifest all
self
these other
sabotage at that
smaller
point.
things.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yep.
I say start with, I started when I first learned how to do this, I started with very small things like a parking space. Like,
Yeah. Right.
That's how
Yeah,
I
yeah, it's a
started.
real thing.
like
It's a
little
real
small
thing.
things,
It's a
like little
real
small
thing.
things, small
Yeah.
things, like things that I take for granted every day.
Right.
And
Yeah.
and then as you start seeing success with it, now you know it's real, and you're like, okay, now I can try to do this and do a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Right.
Um,
And instead of getting frustrated later, you think back on that moment. You thought, no, it worked there.
it worked
I'm on the
there.
right
I'm
track.
on the right
So
track.
Yeah.
yeah, you
Okay,
don't
this
just
one
go
Now,
might take a little
if
more
it doesn't
time for
work. And
me, but
yeah.
that's
yeah,
okay. You
And
know,
I would say as well this, learn about to notice the glitches in reality. So you
mm,
understand what
yeah,
is reality because it's all
yep,
part of it. So these are
yep,
the things we can dwell in and start, get into details. You can ask question
hmm
about this and
yep,
the true nature of the reality. Because remember,
yep,
it is a holographic reality.
correct.
So what does it mean? So all of these details is important in your manifestations. You understand the mechanics of it. Because
Yep,
most of the reason why it doesn't work, no matter what affirmation you do, is because you do not understand the mechanics.
correct,
There's quantum
correct.
mechanics that take place, and you got to get with it.
Now
And
I
then
will tell you. Oh, go ahead. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna talk about the out of body experience. Don't get it twisted. That's gonna be part of this conversation because it's such an important part. It's how I found out this shit works, of because of the things I experienced on the other side. So that is definitely a part of the conversation. But this isn't a come here to hear if I saw some different aliens type conversation. This
Not
is
this time.
no, no, no. This is about, do you want a better experience here?
Yeah.
hmm
Is your
Yeah,
experience not
yes,
measuring up to
in
what you
body
thought it should
experience,
be?
very practical.
Exactly.
Yep.
yeah,
Is
and
it not measuring
yeah,
up? And if it's not,
Yeah.
yeah,
you need to be here because
You've got the power to change it.
you got the power. And I'm
You've
living
got all the
proof.
power you need right
And
now.
I'm living proof that it happens this way.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna talk
Yeah.
likewise.
about why that's the
Likewise.
case. We're gonna talk about
Yeah.
why that's the case for all of us,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
gonna make a
Yeah,
whole
you
lot
guys,
more sense.
if you
So,
guys would have known me like 3 years ago, and 3 years
man,
ago me saw the stuff I'm doing right now, it'd been like, what the, you know,
right,
but it
right,
worked. It
right,
worked.
right.
yeah.
Like,
So
It's a lot of the things people going to realize, you know, how it's important to know yourself, to
mm-hmm,
know
mhm.
what you are.
mm-hmm,
And personally, that's been a game changer for me
yeah,
Yeah.
to switch frequency. And
Yep.
mm-hmm,
how do you match the frequency you desire,
Yep.
mm-hmm,
the
Oh,
desired frequency you want.
yep, yep.
when is the event we've been asked? Is 25th of
25th
January.
of January. Yes.
Yep.
Sunday,
3 weeks? Is that 3 weeks
25th
from
of
now?
January.
You may scan the
Yeah.
QR
No,
code for more
2 weeks from
info.
now, 2.5 weeks from now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And someone in the comments like, yep, I got my pita bread at the perfect price,
Yeah.
perfect
There
product.
you go. There you go.
Exactly.
And you know what? We're gonna
Go.
get into money as well.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
we need to
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, we
And I think it's
definitely
really
got to talk
important.
about
Especially when it comes to
Love.
manifestation. That's the
These
most
are
practical
yeah,
thing. Like that's what
and
everybody
health
goes for.
as
Mm.
well.
Yeah, health. Yep.
These are things that are real, and it doesn't matter if it's not real to one person, but it feels real to another person. That don't
Mm-hmm.
matter. It's the
Yep,
fact that it's a process you're going to go through regardless anyway,
yep.
because that's
Yep.
your choosing experience. But
So,
however, there's a
yeah.
way to come out of that.
Yes. And the process is the same for everything you want to manifest. Right?
Yeah,
Money,
Yeah.
relationships, good health. It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
They're all frequencies, and we just gonna teach you how to the process of getting on the frequency of what you want, and
Yep.
that's it. Once you do that, what you want is coming, and
hmm
it don't have no choice because
Yeah.
Yep.
this is literally what happens outside of your body.
You could say the
And so
universe
we'll talk
bends
about
in
that.
your direction.
Yes,
Like it's waiting for you constantly. Like, oh, what's he gonna do
it,
next? Oh, he's
it's
doing that.
sitting there
Sweet. Let's
waiting
do
for
that.
you.
Yeah.
It's sitting there waiting for you to turn on the light bulb and say, "Oh
Hey
shit,
Jay.
that's it. I
yeah.
got it," and that's
And
it.
then
Hey Jay.
I get as well. Like people are gonna ask the question, yeah, but what the fuck does it take so long?
Mm.
And that's a common question.
Yeah.
And you're gonna know why.
You don't
Yeah.
know why. You
Yeah,
don't
you
know
know it.
know
why.
why.
You
Yeah.
don't know
JG
why.
and Brandon in the house. Hey you guys.
Okay.
Um yeah. What I would say about this as well is there is an aspect of it about the mechanics of it is a lot to do with you and your relationship with you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you can affirm what you want, but if you go back and undo that by talking shit to yourself and not throwing love back onto yourself and have loving words to speak to your waters, don't be surprised when your waters are muddy and
Yep.
your
Or
manifestations
if
reflect that.
if your life is full of fear, which is what we talked about the last time we
Yep.
had our event,
Yeah,
which we
it all
will
ties
kind of,
together. Yeah.
if you missed that first time, you shouldn't have, because we talked a lot about fear and how it it how it affects our experience here and on
Hmm.
the other side. So this is
Yeah.
going to be, fear is the baseline foundation. Overcoming that opens up all the other possibilities that there are to have. So
Right.
Yeah.
fear and doubt is a frequency within fear. So when you start saying, "Well, I don't think I can do that," it comes from a place of fear. So um,
Yep.
Yep.
definitely be
Hey,
at this
Shar.
one, because we are going to
Danny.
touch in on the fear
Hey,
aspect
Danny.
that
Hey,
we talked
Shah.
about last time. But yeah, y'all,
Yeah.
I'm
However, it's
telling
not going to
you,
be. It's already gone, that event, so we'll
yeah,
probably have a
yeah,
redo in
yeah,
probably 6 months, because there's other things
yeah,
we're going to
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
Yeah.
in
yeah,
between. But yeah, we can touch on that a little,
yeah,
because it's very linked.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll
However,
come
it
up a little
is
bit
going to
because it
be
is linked. But
full blown about manifestation, and I'm going to
mhm.
break
correct,
down certain
correct,
certain false ideas,
mm,
things that
yes,
people are out there telling you, "Oh, do this and do that," and this is
yes,
and missing a huge
Yes,
part,
dispelling
a
myths,
huge
Josh.
part.
massive
Right.
part of it.
I tell you right now, if you read that book, The Secret, or watched the little movie, they skipped the whole part of it. Is which why all them people bought that book, and the only people that manifested anything out of their life was the people who created the book,
Right.
because they left the whole they left the whole piece out
Yeah.
of it. The only people that got rich was the people who made the book, and that's
Right.
because they left out a huge part of manifestation, and just told you, just gotta think about it all the time and talk about it all the time. Okay, cool. That's not gonna get you there, because if that was the
You're going to
case,
piss off
yeah,
everybody.
correct. All of us would be lottery winners if that was the case, because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we all think about that shit all the time. So
Right.
yeah, thank you, Amani, for saying that, because that's the truth. We need to dispel some of this hogwash about manifestation that it makes it so out of touch that people think manifestation is a joke and it's not actually possible, because you tried the shit in the secret and you tried it for 5 years and none of it worked. Well, we're going to explain why it didn't work and the part they left out as well. So I'm glad you brought that up, because
Yeah.
that
and
is,
and
they've been getting us for a while. They've been getting us on that.
and the word you use, your words, we're gonna get down to the bottom of that
Mm-hmm.
as well, because trust
Correct.
me, it makes a difference.
It,
So
the
we'll get
difference,
down to that.
actually. Yeah.
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 But anyway, so
Yeah,
off
bro.
of that, if you want any more, we come to the event. But how you guys doing?
We're
Like,
good.
it's just in life in general.
Yeah.
Listen.
Well, enjoying, and
Enjoy.
we're good.
Yeah. Riding the wave.
I'm currently manifesting new stuff. Like I'm
Bruh.
currently in a state of I'm testing some new stuff out on how to do
Mm.
that. I've
Yeah.
let's just say my bread game, my parking spot games taking me to another level now. So um
Right. Uh,
so now it's like, okay, yeah.
it don't
Cause like
take for you to do one or two little things, and then you start like, well, let me try this.
I'm talking
Yeah.
I
I'm
wonder
Yep.
if I
talking
can do that.
bills,
Yeah.
phone
Yeah.
calls, interactions, relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
I
whole
want
thing.
listen.
And
I done got. I'm trying now to manifest things for other people.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's where I'm at
I've been
with it.
doing that
Like,
too.
really.
Yep.
So I'll tell you this little piece. I manifested a job for my wife. She wanted to get out
Beautiful.
of her. She wanted to close her business down and get a job. I spent hours every morning in meditation doing the process to manifest this for her. And she got a job probably within, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. And so she happy she got it. I said, and she's like, I don't know how this happened. I'm just sitting back like, I know how it happened. Like, I'm not gonna take credit for it. You got it. But I know how it happened. I know what I did. I know the process, and I know the process worked because I did it for me first.
Right.
So
Yep.
now it's like seeing. So this is a conversation we were having yesterday, and I brought up the fact that everything is possible. I don't think people understand that literally
Oh,
everything,
absolutely.
good, bad, and different, everything, your wildest dreams, everything you can think of, all of it's possible because it's literally a manifest. You created a wire in which it can be possible. You created a timeline just by thinking about it. You created a dimensional space in which that thing can be possible.
Yeah.
If you can think
Any
it,
and
it's
everything
there.
is
Yeah.
there. Every thought we have ends up in a dimensional space. We
Yeah.
have thousands, millions of thoughts a day. Well, probably not millions, thousands of thoughts a day. All of this is creating. It's crazy because I don't think people understand how intricate this whole thing really is.
Well,
And so,
Corey,
yeah,
it's yeah, you explained that very well. It's about the quantum mechanics and how this
correct,
work. It is all mechanics behind that.
correct.
And back to the matter, I'm gonna say, and that's probably gonna be my last words.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say manifestation and intuition rhymes for a reason.
yeah.
You wanna
It
know?
matters. Yeah,
Come on that event.
yeah. But
I
that's
like
what I'm
that.
on now. I'm trying to get to a point where we can manifest for others because the ultimate goal
You
is for us to
absolutely
have a
can.
group
Yeah.
manifestation to change this fucking
Yeah.
construct.
Guys,
That's the
imagine
goal. That's
imagine if
the
everybody
goal.
who shows up for this
That's
figures
the
out how this
goal.
works and we all get together and just choose that, okay,
This is what's
most of
happening.
us or all of us seem
Hmm.
to really like,
Yeah.
tropical weather. Why don't we just
Why don't we
something,
Yeah.
but
manifest it?
if
Yes,
everybody
all
puts
of
their
it.
focus into that, that's so much more
Correct.
powerful.
Correct.
Why do you
The
think
collective
Yep.
this place
conscious.
is set up the way it is,
Correct.
right? Because
Correct.
they that
Yeah.
everybody talks about knows how this works, and they're
Correct. And
using you right now to
to
manifest this.
manifest that.
So take your
Yes.
power back.
Yes.
Bless,
Stop
you're saying
arguing with
too
people
much
on the
now.
internet.
No, that's
No.
absolutely true.
It's the truth,
Yeah.
Bless.
Yeah. So basically, you want to find out you
If you
get
want to know the
manipulated.
details, then
Yeah. You want to find out you get manipulated. Then
yeah.
yes,
Yes, this is
This is
all gonna
all
be about
part
that.
of that.
Hmm.
Yep.
And
know.
That's what
again,
I
Yeah.
want.
this is all free will, which is what is really funny in a way, because it's
Mm,
all with free will.
yeah,
We are playing a role in all these things,
yeah,
and sometimes we say we don't realize. I mean, our soul know
yeah,
better, of course,
yeah.
but yeah,
Hmm.
But we've
this
been
is really
tricked so much, bro. We've been tricked and
Yep.
told we are nothing for so long. We've been made to believe in a God. We've been made to believe in a devil. We've been made to believe in all these things that take all the
Anything on the
responsibility
outside.
from us, right? All the responsibility from us, but also all of the power from us. This is the
Hmm.
Mm,
part that, yeah, we now we don't have to be responsible for our life because there's a God who's going to do everything for me if I
mm,
just serve Him or
yeah,
Him, and it's always a Him. Never is going to be a her. It's always a Him.
right,
And
right.
if I don't, there's this being that's going to curse me and do all this bad stuff to me if I don't. So now I don't
Mm,
have any responsibility. I don't have any free will. And then they'll tell you got free will. Well, no, I don't. If you're telling me these entities are controlling everything I do, and then also it takes the power away from you. And this is what I spend so much time talking to people about anyway. It's like, bro, I want you to be empowered. Like,
Yeah.
what we doing? What we doing here?
Well, that's like
Like,
the whole
what are
Great
we
Unlock
talking about?
series is
What
about
are we
empowering
doing?
you,
It's
bringing it back to
empowering.
you.
Like,
So
you are
yeah,
the author of you are the Godhead of your experience. Ye are
absolutely.
gods. I say it all the time. All the time I say it because it's literally in the Bible. So if you're a Christian person, go Psalms 82 and you'll see where it says it. Leave me
well,
alone. Blame God. Blame God,
well,
Yahweh or whoever y'all talking about.
yeah, and
But
then also telling you, not to throw the baby with the bathwater, because guess what? Manifestation rituals, they're
mhm,
real.
they
It doesn't have,
real.
it doesn't have to be bad.
It don't have to be bad. It don't
It
have to
doesn't
be.
have to be evil. It could
It's
be
whatever you want it to
really
be.
benefiting you,
Yeah.
and all these things are a real thing.
And this is
So
the crazy part.
it
And
is what
I
it
don't know if
is.
we want to talk about that, but we're not going to talk about it in depth. But the people
What
y'all
else?
so
Yeah.
scared of, the day y'all so scared of, is using the same process to manifest all the good shit for them while telling you it's evil and it's the
Hmm.
Illuminati and it's the 33rd Masons bullshit, whatever that bullshit they talking about.
Definitely
They
something
tell
to get
you
into
all of
during
that, so you in
the event.
fear of a process that they are using to enrich themselves.
Mm.
This is the dumbest game we've ever been a part of. I just want y'all to know this is the stupidest game. Like we are dummies,
Yeah.
and
Once you,
and I've been a dummy. I've been a dummy too. Don't get it twisted. I was a dummy for most of my life
Right.
until probably
yeah,
2 years
me too.
ago. Or 2 years ago.
yeah,
And now I look back and I'm like, yo, I am an idiot. I was calling all these people evil. I would say, oh, they drinking babies' blood and all this other stupid ass shit that I don't know even is happening. All because they're rich and I'm not. When all
Yeah.
I now I know the process, I know if I just simply use the process they using for the good, then it's gonna turn out good because it's still the same process, whether you decide to use it for good or for bad.
yep.
Yeah. It's
Period.
I think that what you did was allow yourself access by removing the judgment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Allow yourself to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Be willing to look at it. Hey, you know what?
Yep.
There's a saying where they say, you know what? Truth is here for the one um,
Who have eyes to
who have
see?
us to see. There you
Yep.
go.
Eyes to see, ears to hear.
That's right.
So
Hmm.
that is, it is what it is.
And we all
Yeah.
have ears to hear and eyes to see. We just choose to shut that shit off.
Right.
And this is where the intuition comes in and your
Correct.
discernment
Yeah.
and listening to yourself. But then if you got a whole load of chatter saying that you don't know nothing and you've
Mm-hmm.
decided to play the game of worthlessness and the game of I
Yeah.
don't know and I'm not sure, you're never gonna tune
Man,
into
listen.
yourself.
Yeah.
You know how
And what,
crazy that is? They done that to us. And I not
Yeah.
take away manifestation. Let's just throw that out the window and just they have really they have mind fucked us in a way that we don't even understand our limitlessness, and we think the littlest thing is impossible, like little shit.
yeah.
Like no way you could have manifested your bread to be that price. Like how you must be serving Satan to do that. Like
Right.
what are you talking about? This is bread. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But because we have been lit, bro, they got us, bro.
Mm,
We came here for it. Don't get it twisted. I'm not blaming nobody
Mm-hmm.
because we came here to
yeah.
experience it. But they got us, bro. They got us.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
what
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
They
came to
did.
It's
experience.
time. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
time to
It's
Once
come
you
out
time
of
to
it,
wake
right?
up.
once you
Yeah.
wake up and you like,
Yeah.
wait, what? And you can
It's
see it for yourself, and you start putting stuff in practice and see it working for you. You're gonna be like, yo, this whole
Yeah.
time I was
The
talking
whole
about the
time.
devil
Mm.
and all this other goofy shit, and I could have been doing it. Dog, these people, oh, Jay-Z is the Illuminati because he a billionaire. No, he just practiced the same shit that you about to learn on the 25th. And if you
Mm-hmm.
start practicing it too, then at some point you will become whatever you want to become.
Literally whatever you want
Period.
to become too. There's no
Like there
limit to
is
it.
no limit to none of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
We've been
and
and listen, this is another piece. I'm gonna let you go, but this is another piece too. We have decided that this place gives us limits, but that's
Mm-hmm.
only so because we believe that to be so.
Collective consciousness agreement.
We
Yeah.
Yeah.
have decided to take that on as a reality. Everything in this construct that we are experiencing is of our choosing, of our making,
Hmm.
good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want a different experience, change your motherfucking experience. It
and
really that simple.
I'm blessed you mentioned something that is really relevant, collective consciousness. So we are going to
Mm-hmm.
actually talk about the difference between, your own manifestation and a
Hmm.
collective
Hmm.
manifestation. They are
Hmm.
different.
Yeah, I different.
And,
Yes.
and to understand what's the difference and what it's taking place and how it is taking place. And only
Hmm.
sometimes few people orchestrate these things, but willingly we all just join that. But we'll
Yep.
Yep.
explain the difference
And we're
between the
gonna
two.
talk
Yeah.
about that in terms of a
Yes.
world scale too. So a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
the things that's
important.
going on in the world right now that people have questions about, or they're not sure about, or they're in fear about. We're gonna talk about a lot of that because a lot of the things that they putting us in fear about right this moment are things that are event markers that gotta happen. So it ain't no point in being in fear about it. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
so we'll kind of talk about that more in detail too, because again, if you don't get rid of the fear, none of this other shit works. Like I'm just telling you that now. You ain't coming out of body. You ain't having no OBEs. You ain't having no nothing. You ain't manifesting nothing. None of that's happening
Yep.
until you come out of the fear. And I'm
Real.
talking about the fear of all of it. The fear all the way down to the fear of you dying. I right now have no fear of death whatsoever.
Yep.
At all.
Likewise.
Like
Me
a
too.
comet, a meteor could
Absolutely.
hit, and meteors don't. That ain't even a real thing. But if there was a real thing, a meteor could come down and land on my house. I'd be like, cool. I go
Let's go.
home
Let's
and
go.
it's over. It's over.
Yep.
Like,
Provided you believe that space
yeah,
works the way it
yeah,
does.
right. Yeah, that's it. I say the
That's not.
meteor thing again. I'm just using their little
Yeah,
construct
but
against
we
them
know.
because that's not real. So that's a whole nother conversation. That's not real. There's no comet that's
But
going to
yeah.
destroy you. There was never any comet that destroyed the dinosaurs because there were never any dinosaurs. But that's a whole nother story. We can get into another
That'd be
time.
good for
But
season 2 of the Great
yeah,
Unlock.
yeah,
We're doing
Yeah,
it
yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Correct.
I'd
But
love that one.
it's time. It's
Yeah.
time, y'all. Like I know there is coming a time where the fear is going to be gone. I know that's
Yep.
coming, and it ain't gonna
Yeah.
be 50 years from now when you're an old person. It's gonna be in a time where you're gonna be experienced because we are creating it now.
Yes.
We're creating it
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, and to
Hence,
your point, Kim,
yeah.
regarding coming online soon, like that's how this starts. Like, yes, things are coming online because we're
Mhm.
choosing to acknowledge that they're there and remember that
Correct.
they're there. So yeah, that's part of it. Like,
Correct.
Yeah, what you're saying as well, Corey, it's already started.
It's already
I-
started, bro.
and that's the whole point about manifestation and noticing things and learning how to notice patterns and what's
Mhm.
going on around you and
Synchronicity.
how this affects you and
Mhm.
like Corey just said, synchronicity. That is a skills you already have, but you have to learn how to tap into it.
Correct.
just
Correct.
remembering what
I-
you already got.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, but then also not trying. This is where the fear steps in because you don't want to feel helpless against things that you think have already been pre-decided for you. Hence the whole effect of the collective
Mhm.
manifestation. You think you can't affect the collective? Yes, you can. You
Can.
can.
Yes, you can.
And if you're from a place where you feel worthless or less than, then you're not going to believe you can. You're going to
Can't.
think it's out of your hands. But
And you
Right.
the
can't.
more of us come online, the more of us will
Well,
realize we
Mhm.
hold frequency of our own.
Yeah.
And
Correct.
if we're vibing way up here, it doesn't take. It's not like we got to hit 51% of people.
Right.
Like
Those
people
don't
are up
take
here.
that many
Yeah.
When you're vibing up here,
That's what I'm
most people are
saying.
down
They don't
here.
take-
You're bringing them up a lot
You're
more than
bringing
they
them up.
can bring
Yeah.
you
They
down.
can bring you
So,
down.
yeah.
Exactly. Bless. You said a word, boy. If they had a plate plate in church, I would have put some money in there. On that one. That's a good one. That's it right there.
That's true
it.
manifestation,
That's the
isn't
one.
it? Blessed.
That's the
I
one.
ain't getting paid for saying
They
that.
had
Yeah.
a plate.
So,
I would have put some money in there. That's a good one. That's real.
but look, at the end of the day, yeah, we're gonna talk about all this stuff, and yes, we know money, work, it's gonna be about love, relationship, um, your perception of it. We're all going to talk about how you perceive that and how you perceive yourself within this reality because it
Mhm.
matters. It matters so
Correct.
much.
Correct.
And then we're gonna tell you
starts
all
with
the
you.
little thing you might not know that changes the way you perceive yourself. And
Correct.
sometimes it is great to find out. Sometimes oh snap, and it is
Now I
what it
gotta
is.
do
But
something.
you need to
Yeah.
get with it.
Yeah.
You
got
do
to.
because this
But-
blocks you fundamentally.
And
Period.
listen, the truth is, cool, you may manifest some things for yourself, but we need you for the collective. Like you just
Yeah.
said, it don't take a lot of us, but we need people to start manifesting a better experience for all of us.
Mhm.
Not just for me
Together.
personally. This is why I said one thing I'm working on is how do I manifest for other people?
Right.
Like that's truly an intention of mine. So again, we also gonna talk about integrity and authenticity, and how
Absolutely.
that plays a part in what you're trying to manifest.
Yeah, guys, because you're coming
Um,
online now. All of us are coming online now because there's a greater purpose to it. It's
Yes,
not. It's not
yes.
just about the
It's
beach
not just
bungalow.
about
I mean, the
getting
beach
your
bungalow is
money.
lovely. But like,
Yeah.
it's about everybody.
It
coming
ain't
up,
about
like,
just
Bless
getting
Everybody's
your
Bungalow
$1
beach
sold out.
bungalow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. It's about not having to worry about needing a beach bungalow because you don't have anywhere else to be but a beach bungalow.
Exactly.
Like you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And everybody
Like,
else
there-
too.
There ain't no
Everybody.
vacation
Right.
because you shouldn't be working.
Exactly.
Like
Right.
real
Exactly.
talk. Like you shouldn't be working. You shouldn't have to pay to live on a planet you was brought to that you agreed to come to.
Yes.
And
That
then
was
you
never
came
the
in
design.
penniless anyhow. So
Right.
That was never the design.
You're just
That was
claiming your
never the
inheritance,
purpose.
really.
Oh yeah,
Correct.
and we're
Correct.
gonna chat. We're gonna chat about all the details, the trickery, how this is even set up
Yes.
for you to actually believe this shit is actually what you're supposed to do. Because
Hmm.
how did they get? How did they convince you to work
Yeah. How
so
they get you
hard?
right? There we go.
Working hard doesn't equal abundance.
Yeah,
No,
you
at
know,
It
all.
you
doesn't.
notice how that
It
It's
works?
doesn't.
depletion. It's like a car. It's depreciable.
I
You're
mean, you look.
depreciating
You
yourself. But
make it to
anyway,
the absolute shittiest tier of the corporate ladder working
Yeah.
hard. You make it to the one where you get your balls busted every single,
So
or
what
whatever
I'm
part you
saying,
happen to have busted
right?
every single day
I
to
am
make six
living proof of
figures.
that, Bless.
And
I
all
am
you
living
do,
proof of that.
you never do higher highs. You do always trying to do
Higher lows.
higher lows, and hoping you're gonna. Nah, this is
Hey,
all
Yeah.
and
bullshit.
you're
Bless,
only
boy.
trading
Hey,
your ass. That's what
hey,
you're
somebody
doing.
give Bless a tambourine and a choir, bro. He preaching, bro. I'm trying to tell you because I lived that.
Got my
The
tambourine.
most money I ever made on a job in my life was the worst time of my
Yeah.
life.
Hmm.
Literally, I'm talking about depression. I'm talking about stress levels. Like I never been so stressed out. Like and I'll get into the story and into that in the, once we have the event. But like to the point, I had to like leave my job to just get a mental like. You shouldn't have to leave your job for like take leave of absence because your job is so stressful.
Yep.
No.
But the one thing they don't tell you about corporate America and about climbing these ladders is they ain't never gonna give you no more money and leave you with the same amount of work. It's always gonna be
Hmm.
more. It's always gonna be way more than what they're paying you. That's how this works. So if they paying you $10 an hour, you gonna do $40 or $50 an hour worth of work. That's how they
Hmm.
get the return on their investment.
Well, I'm just gonna
So
say.
we
Just
gonna
squeeze
talk
Uh,
about
harder.
this.
so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna say one thing
I
about
see a
that.
few people
If
looking for a link. I don't know if you want to
Yep.
link it in
QR
chat just
code
to
up
have
the
it.
top. I'll
all
put
right,
something in the
Hey,
chat as well.
put the link in the chat
Might
too,
as
because
well.
you know everybody ain't all tech savvy like y'all. I'm not tech savvy either, so sometimes just click a link. Y'all want to put the code, and
Yep.
I was like, oh wait, I got to get another phone. I'm on my phone. How am I scan the code if I'm on my phone? Yeah, put that
Okay,
link in
cool.
Right.
there. Put
well,
that link in there. I
if
love
you
QR codes, but they suck when you trying to do something on your phone because you got to have
Right.
You
another
need another
phone.
phone
You
for
need
it.
another phone. It's cool when it's on the TV, but
Oh
shit,
do
shit.
you know what I was going to say now, but you know what? No, I'll say it at the event. Yeah, nah,
yeah.
I think that'll be more appropriate.
Yeah. And we'll be
But
doing this
yeah,
And
next week
I'll
too. We're doing
100%
this
confirm
leading
what you're
up to
saying.
the event, just so you guys
yeah.
know. Like we'll be
But
doing this
and I
event.
want y'all to know, like the shit we telling y'all is out of love, bro. It ain't
Yes.
nothing for me. Let me explain
All
something
of
to
us went
y'all.
through this shit. Okay.
I'm gonna manifest the life I want, regardless of whom or what. I want
Mm.
to be very clear about that. I don't care what happens. I'm going to manifest the life I want. I've already started doing it. It's already happening.
Yep.
I've been putting this in motion for a year, and it's already happening. So, including manifesting things for other people. So, this is going to happen regardless. I'm doing it out of love because I want to see more people be able to do it. Like I never thought I'd be able to walk away from a job making close to six figures and be able to be happy because my happiness was attached to how much money I can make. Again, I made the most money I ever made, and that was the most depressed I was to the point that when I found out about the OBE, I was literally about to go and not come back. That's how bad things were around me, and I was making the most money I've ever made in my life.
Yeah.
Didn't make you
And it's
happy.
people, and I know people who make 10 times more than that and are even more depressed because your happiness isn't going to come from how much money you make. It's going to come from the life you manifested for yourself.
Yep.
And knowing that you did it, you created it, and you control it, that's what's going to give you your joy and your happiness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you only see abundance in terms of money, then you haven't seen
You're
everything.
robbing
You're
yourself.
robbing
You haven't
yourself.
seen
It's
abundance. Yes.
it's a
You're robbing
very
yourself
limited belief.
because
Definitely talk about that
and
too. Yeah.
burnout. I do want to talk about burnout and why that is, and that how that's you tapping into your intuition about how you're probably not giving yourself what you deserve.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Yeah, you feel
soul
that way for a
knows
reason.
your
Mm-hmm.
soul knows why you're exhausted of mediocrity.
Mm-hmm.
Six
Mhm.
figures, seven figures, that's mediocrity to your soul.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's your soul care
You
about?
want it all.
Pixels on the screen.
You
Because
want
it's not even
power.
green paper
And
anymore.
that's
It's
what
just a
people
number on your
understand.
screen.
This ain't never been about no money. It's
Yep.
always about the power to do what you want to do.
Yep.
Do when you want to do it, how
When
you
you
want to
want
do
to do
it,
it, how you want
with
to
who
do it.
you want to do it with.
And people,
Yeah.
they have convinced you that the only way you can live that lifestyle is by having a lot of money, and that's just not true.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just not true.
Mic drop.
So,
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
guys. We're gonna wrap it up now, but
Mhm.
oh yeah,
yeah, we are looking forward to this event.
yeah.
And yeah, you I think you provided the link already.
Link in the
And
chat.
Yep.
Link's gonna be in the
and for the
description.
tech savvy, you got a QR
QR
code
code
here
right
on
up
the
The
there.
screen.
tech savvy
So
with an extra phone. You got
yeah,
the
you can just
QR.
that's the easiest way to do it. So yeah,
Using your
guys.
selfie cam with the mirror. You know.
Correct.
do it.
Oh, see, I would never even thought of that.
I don't even know if
Got
that
all
would
these
work.
all these brainiacs
Oh, you put
on
it out
here.
there. You don't know, blessed. All right.
All right,
I was-
IT guy. Let's see if
I-
that works.
yeah, I had faith in you. You know, I was like, okay, I'm on in.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey.
it work. Oh.
But yeah, I want to see you guys there because, like,
Yes.
even if you in my group on Patreon or whatever, I want to see you there because I'm not gonna be talking about this stuff on Patreon. I'm only gonna talk about it here because I want people who's serious about what we trying to do. Like, this ain't for me.
Right.
This ain't for Shem or Mindy Bless individually. This is for us. Like, this whole thing needs to be flipped on its head.
Yeah. You guys want to
And
get
if I
on
give
with
you the
it? Then
tools to
let's get
do it,
on with
if you want, I hear people all the time. I hate this construct, and I'm ready for it to be over. Well, here we're gonna show you how you can start that process. Let's start the process to get this shit over with, and getting it over with. It doesn't have to look like destruction and demolition. Getting it over with can be a golden age before it's done. As a matter of fact, the people I've talked to, the people y'all look up to, the people I've talked to, and they've told me that's exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a golden age going into this final run before, because this thing isn't understanding the history of this place. This ain't the first time we've been down.
Mhm.
This ain't the first, and actually we're not down.
Yeah.
The last reset, imagine coming out of that and you had to build on top of buildings that was already here and it's just mud everywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you got to
Yeah.
find a way to create a new civilization out of that. We ain't gonna have to do that again.
No.
This reset, we done. And it's go home and they sing the songs and the celebrations. But y'all
Right.
want that to happen. Let's
Let's
learn
make
how
this
to do it.
end
Let's
a
do it
great
Together.
one.
Let's do it together.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
gonna get to the bottom of all of these,
correct.
finance aspect, and
Yep.
the thing, all of these details that I believe that you hold
Correct.
around these things that,
Mhm.
let's face it, aren't really helping you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So-
Monty,
tune in and see.
Monty is the
Show
guy.
up.
Now, Monty is the guy to teach you about
Oh
teach
no,
you
don't say
about
that.
how to get out of scarcity, get out of that scarcity mind. He brought me out. Like, I ain't
No,
gonna lie.
no. We all.
Shut
it's
up.
all
I'm gonna
within.
give you your flowers. Shut up. I'm giving you your flowers because you changed the whole perspective for me.
Pick
And
it
I
up,
had been
babe. Pick it
outside.
up.
Well,
Just pick it up and go.
I gladly pick it up.
Yes,
Yeah.
these are your
But-
flowers because that
so,
conversation changed everything for me. So I just want to give you a flower for that.
Disclaimer: we will talk about certain things that you need to know, but
Mm-hmm.
obviously, disclaimer: no, not the financial advice, but we will talk about the details because it's important to know, to be aware of that,
Correct.
because you
Yep.
change your whole belief system around it in the first place.
Yeah.
So that vibes with you guys. Check it out on the 25th. We'll be there.
Right.
See you guys
Thank
there.
you all. See ya.
All
Love
right.
you all. Thank you.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye.